Hello friends, welcome to the Oracle Integration Cloud training program, and this video is part of lesson 5 and then module 1. Today we are going to cover Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Database, what ATP database is. Then we will see a ATP adapter and its capabilities in OIC, ATP adapter limitations. So these are the three topics which we are going to cover as part of this module. What ATP database is? This is a Oracle database. Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing is one of a family of cloud services built on self-driving, self-securing, and self-repairing Oracle Autonomous Database. So this is a cloud offering, and it is a Oracle ATP Oracle database. Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing uses machine learning and automation to eliminate human labor, human error, and manual tuning. It delivers unprecedented cost, saving, security, availability, and function. Autonomous transaction processing delivers a self-driving, self-securing, self-repairing database service that can instantly scale to meet demands of a variety of applications, missing critical transaction processing, mixed transaction, and analytics, IoT, JSON documents, and so on. So Oracle database is one of the database, or we can say it's a cloud offering of Oracle, which is a built on the Oracle database. It is a very secure database, and it is basically used for the high mission critical transactions applications. As a service, autonomous transaction processing does not require database administration. With autonomous transaction processing, you don't need to configure on any hardware or install any software. Autonomous transaction processing handles creating the database, backing up the database, patching and upgradation the database, and growing or shrinking the database. So everything is managed by Oracle. You just need to provision, or you just need to create a service of ATP, and everything will be handled by Oracle. You don't need to install any infrastructure on which you will install the ATP database. You don't require any developer tool which will be used to connect to the ATP database. Everything will be managed by Oracle, like whether it is a backing up the database, the patching and upgradation, and growing and shrinking will happen automatically based on the demand. Autonomous transaction processing is built upon the Oracle database, so that all the application and the tools that support Oracle database also support autonomous transaction processing, which means that ATP database, the base of ATP database is Oracle database, and the tools which is supported by Oracle database ATP will also support the same. These tools and the application connect to autonomous transaction processing using standard SQLNet connections. The tools and application can either be in your data center or in a public cloud. So the ATP can reside in your data center, or it can be in a public cloud. What are the benefits which you get with the ATP? It is fully managed, fully elastic scaling, auto scale. It will the scale up and scale down will happen automatically depending on the need. Autonomous transaction processing support. It is high performance query and concurrent workloads. Built-in web-based data analysis tool. Database migration utility. So if you wanted to migrate your database from one instance to another instance, there's an inbuilt migration utility which can helpful to migrate database from one to another instance. Now, ATP adapter. Now, in Oracle integration, there is a ATP adapter, there is a out of the box adapter which will help you to connect to the autonomous transaction processing database. The Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Adapter enables you to integrate the Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Database with Oracle integration through use of direct connectivity. So, ATP adapter will allow you a direct connectivity with ATP database without the connectivity agent. It uses the Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Adapter to execute SQL queries or stored procedure in the Oracle database. What are the capabilities of ATP adapter? The Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Adapter enables direct connectivity with ATP database without a connectivity agent. So if you have a ATP adapter on a public cloud, and if you wanted to connect that ATP database with the help of ATP adapter, you don't require a connectivity agent to be installed on that machine. It also supports the ATP database, which is hosted on premises with the help of connectivity agent. If your ATP database is resides on a on premises, then you can install a connectivity agent, and then ATP adapter will allow you to connect that ATP database as well with the help of connectivity agent. It support for creating integration with Oracle Autonomous Data Warehouse. It support for invocation of stored procedures in Oracle database. If you have Oracle, if you have stored procedure in a ADB database, and if you wanted to invoke it, you can invoke it with the help of ATP adapter. It support of execution DML statement and SQL queries like select, insert, update, and delete. So in ATP adapter, there is a operation which will help you to execute these queries directly like select, insert, update, and delete. It supports for updating or inserting multiple records in a single request. If you have a requirement to update or insert multiple records in a single transaction, ATP adapter supports the same. It supports for performing a select operation against a database table. If you have a database table in your database, and if you want to perform a select operation, there is a select operation which will help you to select all the records from a table. So there are limitations associated with the ATP adapter. Like for direct connection, the Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Adapters can only be used for making outbound invocation as an invoke connection. For example, if you have created a ATP connection with the help of ATP adapter, and you have not used the connectivity agent, then this ATP adapter can only be used as a outbound. Means if you wanted to poll, if you wanted to use that as a trigger, you cannot do this. So this type of Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing Adapter specific connection cannot be configured as a trigger connection in an integration. So you cannot, if you wanted to pull a record from a database table, you cannot do this if this ATP adapter is not using connectivity agent. The PL SQL Boolean type is not supported as an in and out parameter in a stored procedure. So if you have a stored procedure in which you wanted to have in and out parameter as a Boolean type, no, this is not supported. Cross schema stored procedures are not allowed in cases where Oracle integration must generate the wrappers. So this is all about the ATP database and ATP adapter, and then limitations. So in the next video, we will see how we can provision a ATP database and how to create a connection with the ATP in Oracle integration. So thank you. Bye-bye.